Hi. So you might have noticed a steep rise in everything vegan related lately. Like vegan related or plant based, let's say, or you know, you see more on TV, the how the media shifts, especially TV, I guess Netflix and movies, just entertainment. Those are just forms of ways of the people that are in charge of society to kind of control the population and have them like sort of shift mindsets, preparing them for I don't know, like the second coming, let's say, or preparing them for a new a new era, a new age, a new order of just the way the world's gonna work. Uh, so yeah, plant based, or maybe it's just me because once you're part of these, I guess, minority groups, that like since I'm a vegan, like I am, like I'm part of vegan Facebook group, so I see a lot of vegan, like what's happening on the, I guess, front lines of veganism, or I watch a lot of YouTube videos about veganism and how it's like there's this YouTuber called the Vegan Atheist. There's a natural vegan. I don't really like her anymore. She's kind of annoying. There's Freely. There's Vegan Kings. I think there are a lot of people who are atheist and vegan, and there are a lot of people who are vegan and theist. So I don't think, like, I've seen some videos that think it's like a guy who's atheist and vegan saying, God and meat are the same, but no, I think I still like God and I don't like meat, so it doesn't really. No, I don't think there's anything religious about eating animal products, because I mean all religious scriptures, if they do say something about what you should or shouldn't eat, it's that you shouldn't eat like a certain animal. Like the Hindus, they have the cow, and the the Jews have Judaism has pigs. But I mean, if one's sacred, why not all of them? That's why a lot of Hindus are vegan, because I guess it's just easier to do it all the way instead of just say, okay, I'm just gonna pick out whatever is from a cow. And I mean, that doesn't really make sense because you're still not. Because I mean, there isn't. The environmental part is probably the reason vegans are so more. They voice their opinions so much more often. There's so much more stuff like veganism is taking over the world because it needs to. Like, people need to stop eating animals because, I mean, to support this lifestyle of animal agriculture, to support animal agriculture, we need to tear down many, many acres of rainforest every year, like thousands of acres every year, to plant pastures for cows to graze. And most of the plants that are raised in like conventional agriculture, because people think there's, I guess, like a vegan diet with the plants, use a lot of water and stuff, but I mean, most of the plants are raised just for the animals. And, I mean, there's also environmental factors such as, cows, they fart a lot. I mean, all animals fart a lot, and, they release methane, which is a lot worse than CO2, like at least 20 times worse than that. And, their poop just releases more methane, and, it's really bad for the ozone layer and greenhouse effect. So, it's if animal agriculture was just lessened or not there at all, the global warming wouldn't really be as much of a problem. And we'd end world hunger, and yeah, I mean, animals, they do suffer, and it is kind of gruesome. Does cause illness in people, so it's conspiracy carnism. Humans aren't supposed to eat meat, or at least when they have food security, why not just eat the plants you have? So yeah, we're kind of running out of time and room for animals because, I mean, all vegans, or most of them, they envision a future when animal agriculture is a thing of the past, and yeah, because the world won't really be able to survive with the human population and the animal population, at least the animal agriculture way we're doing it. So now you know why the media is changing so much, or now you have some info about the news. Bye.